Okay, welcome back to the Bootleg Corner, and the question today is one for DC Studios. Where are the DC animations? What is going on in-house in that department? I remember the 2010s when DC had banger after banger in the animated series departments. I mean, look at these shows: Batman Hush, Justice League War, Batman Under the Red Hood, Flashpoint Paradox, Superman Batman Public Enemies, Wonder Woman Bloodlines, Batman Public Enemies, Batman and vs. Robin. We even got a Ninja Batman in all this. So where are they right now? Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse have been bigger commercially than anything DC has put out in the animations department, and it is quite baffling that Marvel, which had little input in the animations department compared to DC, could come out with such a smash hit that made DC's shows look insignificant. Into the Spider-Verse is already a bigger franchise than every DC animated movie, and it is no wonder why. Marvel's What If is currently the series in vogue, and it is clearly bigger and more coordinated than any of DC shows. You could say that the What If series are piggybacking off the Avengers' success, but the series are also good in their own right and experimenting ideas that are way different from the lore of the movies. The Spider-Verse shows are not even connected to the live-action Spider-Man movies and yet are so commercially successful. So DC, what is the issue? Does James Gunn's reboot fix this, or is the animations crew separate from the live-action crew? I mean, if you want to go band for band, DC clears Marvel as regards the animations, but the result and popularity of these shows tell a different story. Some might say Marvel have a bigger budget, so their shows are more commercially successful, but DC is no slouch themselves. They have as much money as Marvel, and they have been splurging it on half-baked movies that flop without remorse. Their animated movies have been rock solid for over a decade, and yet the general public has little inkling of the shows except for DC fans or animation enthusiasts. Marvel found a way to attract a younger and modern audience with the Spider-Verse collaborating with Metro Boomin, one of the hottest producers in the game, to make an album dedicated to the Spider-Verse, and DC has yet to do anything on this scale, and it is a worrying trend that I can see ending in no near future. Now, this is not to say DC animations have been bad or mediocre. No, that is far from the truth. DC animations have been the bomb as far as storytelling, consistency, and intrigue are concerned. I mean, you look at their track record over time and you will find very few bad releases, if any. The Batman releases have been particularly creative as well as inspired, and enough justice has been done to the Batman and Robin characters. Batman Hush is still one of the most crazy animated movies of the past few years, and you should get to see that if you haven't. The art and animation style since Justice League War have been cleaner. The characters look a bit more compact and have more weight with the way they are being drawn. The action scenes have been the bomb, especially in Justice League War. This scene where Darkseid is pressed by Wonder Woman and refuses to kneel into the water and it starts boiling beneath the pressure is one of my favorite scenes to this day. So maybe they are cool with the level of success they've achieved and are reaping the big bucks quietly. One never knows how much the budget and revenues for these shows are, but if they are still making them, then it has to be good. But seeing the contrast in the build-up and viral effect of the Spider-Verse and the What If series, I can't help but wonder what could have been. Now, on the other hand, the villain I want to see on the big screen is the Batman who laughs. All through my years watching DC movies and animated series, I never heard of this guy. Then I went into the comics around 2020 during the pandemic, and my mind was blown. We have a colossal multiversal level threat just chilling in the comics, while the DC are still recycling the same villain rollout. This is a villain you could make a series about, because a single movie will not be enough to capture the story of one of the most intense comic panels in DC's history. Another villain is perpetual, but the Batman who laughs is going to absolutely transform on screen. His build as a mix of Batman and the Joker is already a guaranteed hit with those fan bases, plus his diabolical nature and threat level. I mean, this is easily cash money, a bomb waiting to explode. So I do not know what the optics and timeline looks like at DC. Maybe he gets greenlit for animation or not, but keeping a character this massive under wraps feels like a disservice to it. But then maybe he gets animated and butchered or watered down and we are denied greatness once again, but we will never know if they do not try. DC's Reboot is one of the most highly anticipated events of this year. A Superman Legacy movie, a Joker sequel, and a Batman sequel are the prize picks, and I hope the animations department can produce something similarly spectacular. There is a Justice League animated movie prepped for release this year already, but I'm quite sure the characters are already ones that are already familiar to us. So that's a wrap on this episode on DC animations. We hope we get to do this in a more positive tone next time. Enjoy your new year, and don't forget to subscribe and comment your thoughts in the comment section. Keep it locked in, and bye for now.